This is going to be new System Test 11, also known as Requested System Test number 62. So, I'm not joined with anyone once again, so that might change for the next system test, but let's see who's requesting this. Well, we see it's nobody. Or should I say the person who requested this test did not give out a name. So, let's get started. There really isn't much else to say, so here we go. So, on NAC 1, we've got my system sensor MA1224D, which is not changed from the last test, and it's still on the same tone, which is fast warble. The person who requested this test wanted it on slow whoop, but as I've said before, I can't do slow whoop because I need a third clip, and right now I only have 2, so and that's the only tone I can't do. Slow whoop requires all 3 clips, so that's a shame. But hopefully someday that'll change when I obtain a third clip, or if I just get a MASS, or another mass that is. Below that, we've got, on NAC 2, we've got my system sensor S2475 remote strobe with the click lock features, so this is either 2nd gen / 3rd gen. Yes, there is a 3rd gen, so I don't really know how to tell if it's the 3rd gen or 2nd gen, but anyway, below that on NAC 3 we've got my system sensor P2475, and finally below that we've got my system sensor advanced, Spectral Advanced PC2R. So going over here, I'll mention why I did that. We've got my system sensor SP2R 2415, 1st generation Spectral classic speaker strobe. It is a classic. And it's a 1st generation because it has the screw hole as opposed to the click lock, which is on the 2nd and 3rd gen. So yeah. On zone 1 we've got my Firelight BG12. Zone 2 we got my Firelight BG12S. S because I've said it many times. I don't have the thing that makes it dual action in there, so it's a single action. I don't know where that piece is. Then on zone 3 we've got my Firelight BG10, and on zone 4 we've got my FCI MS2 2nd generation. So that's about it. So here's the reason why I covered that portion. So this is the surprise, that the thing that I was getting, what I mentioned in requested system test number 61, and that would be this. Yep, I got a base for my Simplex TrueAlarm. Well, ADT rebranded Simplex TrueAlarm, that is. This is a Simplex 4098-9788 conventional TrueAlarm base. So yeah, and I'm very happy I obtained this base, because now there's no more blank smoke detector spot. So that's great. So I think I've explained myself enough. This is the 5th time I'm recording this. This is like take 5 of this test, because the last 4 times I just couldn't get it right. And I'm actually going to cut right here because I had a little error in one of the, when I was testing this out, because I accidentally put the Spectral Alert Classic on non-silenceable, so I'm going to need to change that, but when I return we will begin the test. Alright, so we're going to begin the test. I tried solving the issue with the Spectral Alert Classic, but Well, for some reason, the Spatular Classic is non-silenceable, and I don't know what the deal is. There's some sort of trouble, but you'll see what I mean once we get started. So, I'm going to turn up the fan and we're going to get started. First of all, by doing the same thing that I have been doing for the last few tests, which is where I do the devices individually. Because why not? Kind of breaks up the noise so you can hear each device individually, and then you can hear them all together. So, starting off with the MA1224D, and I don't think I said this, but the coding is code 3. So I'm going to start by pulling the Firelight VG12. 3, 2, 1. Still is incredibly annoying. So, alright. Now I'm going to do we're going to do a Spatular Classic. And this is going to be on FWR. So, there you go. Here's the issue. I don't know why it's not silencing. I don't know why it's not silencing. I have it set on silenceable, but there's some little trouble with that. So this portion I'm actually going to unplug the panel, and we're going to listen to the Spatular Classic on its not so raspy form, which is filtered DC. So I just put it on batteries. Get a power trouble, so, and geez. Here we go. That is quite loud. So. And for this portion, I'm going to make it seem like nothing ever happened. And what the heck, I'll pull the Firelight VG12. The smoke detector is going to be saved to the very end. There's some troubles with this panel, so I don't know what's wrong. And now we do VG2R. That was loud. Wow. Let's do the reset. And just so we don't have some random surprises. Oh yeah, I don't actually need to do that. As I mentioned in the last system test, which was requested system test number 61, or new system test 10, this lock is getting kind of frayed and such, so that's why I don't like the Firelight VG12, at least. Either I was very rough to these Firelight VG12s, or it's something with the hex lock where it's really not working anymore in the sense, or it's not locking, that is, and it's kind of getting stuck. So, yeah. So, I'm going to reset after I'm done, and we're going to do everything, which is going to be set on continuous, and we're going to activate via the TrueAlarm. And now it has a base, which is fantastic. I tried doing a little DIY, or MacGyvering, that is, where I basically I taped the head of this onto here with electrical tape, and if you could guess how that went, it didn't work. so nice to finally have the base for this. And it was fairly cheap too. There should be a ton available. So if you have a Simplex TrueAlarm and it's conventional and you want to get a base for it, I will actually send you the link because the guy has a ton available and they're only $6. That's a really good price for these bases. So let me know if you want me to send that in the link. If you want me to send that in the comments section, I most certainly will. I believe he still has a ton available, but anyway, enough about that. I will be right back, and we're going to set everything on continuous, filter DC, and activate it via the TrueAlarm. Be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and to end off, we are going to do the TrueAlarm via the magnets. So, this is going to be incredibly loud, everything's set on continuous, so yeah. So, if you're ready, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Fail. Come on now. Oops. Ah. There. No. There we go. Just be loud. Specula's gonna go off for some reason. Goodness, that was very loud. Wow. Yeah. So, I think I'm going to end it off there. Oh yeah, I need to plug in the panel. Where the power cord is. Coming. And that power should go away. There we go. Ooh, loud. Alright. So, thank you guys for watching new System Test 11, also known as Requested System Test number 62. Yeah. I'm hoping to get all the way to 100, so once we reach that milestone, that's probably when I'm going to start recycling the system test back to System Test 1 and such, because after that point it's going to be kind of hard to go like System Test 473, System Test 695. It's going to get really hard to remember the system test, so I apologize if I can't remember the exact number of the system tests that we're doing. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the interesting little mishap with the Spectrular Classic, the horn, that is. I swear I put it on silenceable, but something happened, and I don't know what. And yeah, but that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.